I'm going to finish this because I want to show you guys my amazing life straw bottle. And this is kind of a weird angle, but this way I can do the live stream and I can drive and I can talk, and hopefully this phone won't fall on my head because I kind of have it up in my sunroof, so that way I can show you this. But let me move my car real quick. Okay, there we go. All right, let me move the car over to a different parking spot, and that way people from my other live stream that wanted to join back in can join back in. And now I have it set up where I can show stuff to you easier, because otherwise it's too, like, the phone is like, see, the steering wheel's right here, otherwise I can't show you guys this awesome bottle. So let me drive over here. You guys get like the view of the top of my head, I guess. But anyway, I don't know if that makes sense. It's kind of weird. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but so be it, right? All right, let's go over here. I'm scared this phone's gonna fall on my head. I guess not. Okay, good. I was like worried for a second the phone was gonna fall on my head, but I think it's staying up there, so that's funny. To go drive somewhere else real quick here. One parking spot wasn't really an option here. Okay. You know, for as much as I like complain about technology, it's actually kind of funny because I use the technology to talk to you guys right now, right? I'm using technology right now, which is kind of funny. Alright, and I'm not complaining about technology, let me be clear. Like, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying, as far as like our kids are concerned, they don't need technology. Let me just see. I think I'm going to park over this way. I was trying to put the phone in like different places, and this seemed like the most logical spot, even though it kind of seems like the most illogical spot to me now. But do what you got to do, right? Alright, let me see here. Oh, this is a interesting factoid here. Alright, so I'm going to talk about, and I think you guys should be able to see me talking about this, right? Can you guys see this bottle? Give me a like if you can see the bottle. I know the angle's kind of funny, but it is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. And hopefully my audio is still good, that you can hear me. But let me talk about this bottle, which I'm not affiliated with them, so just right off the bat. But, you know, low-tech living, healthy living, all that stuff all ties together for me. And so one of the benefits of healthy living and low-tech living is that you spend a lot of time outside. And when you spend a lot of time outside, what do you get? Thirsty, you guys, thirsty. So I bought these water bottles. They're called Life Straw. I'm not affiliated. I'm not trying to sell these. I just think you should go buy one. They have them on Amazon and, you know, wherever. And it has the coolest built-in filter. So let me show you this real quick. I'll pull over here. I just pulled over by tennis courts. I should go play tennis. Alright, so you open it. Okay, and it's got like the drink thing, right? And then it has, like a big filter in it. You see that? And I'm actually going to take this apart to show you guys really what's in this. It's kind of okay, so super easy to wash. See, so you can like take this apart. You can take, screw it back together. And then the filter is like the most important part of it. There's 2 stages to the filter. The first stage is a carbon filter. Can you guys see the carbon filter here? And that lasts like 3 months. And it's removable. So thought this setup would work, but I'm not sure it does. Can you guys see me okay? Hi, dear Gina. How are you today? So there are carbon filters in there. Yeah. And then you stick that in there. And then this is like, you see these little tubes, you guys? Do you see that? So this is what filters, like, and it filters out microplastics. It filters out, it's really cool. It's a great filter. And then you filters out chlorine, bacteria, microplastics. What else was I going to say that it filters out? A ton of stuff. It does not filter out viruses, but in the US it's really not a problem. And then you can just take this and you screw this onto it, like so. See? Like that. And then this part is where you drink out of it, and then here's the lid. So you just put this back on here. And then you can put the whole thing, here's your bottle, and then you fill this with water. And the way that the filter works is, do I live in my car? No, I don't live in my car. I'm just in the car a lot because I got kids and driving places, right? Who doesn't? Like, that is parent life right there. Anyway, so you have this hole screwed on. You can put any tap water, gas station water. It's great for traveling, because what you can do is, like, let's say you're traveling somewhere, and hold on, I can take this down now. I've shown my product here. So, but anyway, you were up on, see, this is where you just were, my sunroof. You guys are just on my sunroof. Isn't that something? But what's nice is you can take it. You have maggots in your brainstem. I'm sorry. That sounds terrible. Am I George Floyd's sister? No, I'm not. But anyway, what I was gonna say is, I like that bottle because you can take it anywhere, really. And you can fill it with whatever water. You could even fill it with, like, pond water if you had an emergency. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. It does not filter out salt water, and it's just really cool. Like, example, if you're traveling in an airport, you can, you know how they don't let you take, like, liquids through the security? Well, you can take this, dump the liquid, go to the other side, go to the bathroom or one of those water refill stations, and, you know, the filters on those are always kind of sketchy. Hi, Liam. And it's, like, so nice to have good, fresh, clean water wherever you go. So, again, I'm totally not affiliated. Hi, Liam again. I'm not affiliated with it, but it's called Life Straw Go Series, and I really love it. So I put it in my kids' school bag, and they are able to drink, you know. If you live somewhere where there could be natural disasters, like think of hurricanes, or think of any kind of thing where you need water. Hi, Liam, third time is a charm. But anyway, imagine you live somewhere where, you know, I mean, we all need water, right? And so if you have a Life Straw bottle, and there's other brands too, like Grail is a good one. Grail's a little more expensive, but it does filter out viruses. But then again, if you use any kind of, like, tap water, or, you know, most water sources in the US are not contaminated with viruses, so you're fine. But like that Giardia, I don't know how to pronounce it, but the thing where if you drink out of a mountain spring, you get diarrhea, that kind of thing, it filters that out. So, yeah, I mean, I tell you guys, if nothing else, look into it. Consider it. It's cheaper than buying bottled water over time, because it lasts for a long time. So I definitely would recommend it. All right, you all, I'm out now, and I will be back on later. So please like, subscribe, and stay low tech, my friends.